Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. So, today I wanted to share a reminder that it is okay to not know. Even if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s and beyond, it is okay to not know what you want to do or be when you grow up. And we need to start normalizing that and understand that that's part of the human experience is to not know and to be able to hold that space in that uncertainty or ambivalence. And I understand that as humans, we are so uncomfortable with not knowing. We want control. We just want to know so we can plan our lives to the T. And more often than not, we know that life doesn't work that way. That it's going to throw us some lemons and it's up to us to figure out what to do with those lemons, right? So, being kind to yourself as you navigate this part of the unknown. Maybe there's an uncertainty in your career or in your relationship, right? Personal or professionally, and knowing that it is part of the human experience. It is okay to not know. So, what are you going to do about it, right? Yes, we need to spend some time to sit with the unknown, but as part of the sitting in the unknown, we can learn a little bit more about ourselves. Maybe we start to take small actions towards what we are curious about or what sparks joy, as Marie Kondo states, is to check in with ourselves, right? Oh, this lights us up. And another cue is to pay attention to your body, right? Because our bodies are so wise and it's been with us since day one to start learning the cues of what curiosity or excitement looks like in our body, right? Does that mean your hearts go pitter patter a little bit more? It's racing a little bit more. Are you smiling a bit more? Are you are you just have that twinkle in your eye? So learning the body cues of what curiosity and excitement looks like can be helpful to following the breadcrumbs, as I like to call it, the breadcrumbs of curiosity. And in your self discovery and in the doing, you are going to learn a little bit more about yourself, both what lights you up and not so much. So it's all valuable information. And what if you're like, oh, but I don't want to waste time or I don't want to make mistakes? Well, guess what? That's also part of the journey is taking that detour, right? As part of the grand plan. But also just having that spirit of curiosity and open-mindedness that this is all part of the journey. You are right where you need to be. So, having that compassion and gentleness and kindness towards yourself, you've been through so much, right? You've suffered so much. You have handled a lot of situations, a lot of energies, and to be here is a celebratory event, honestly. So, being proud of yourself, give yourself that hug that you crave and just slow down, take a step back. Celebrate the wins that you have already. Learn about what worked, what not so much, and have a vision of what you'd like to do, right, in the next 3 to 5 years. And if rest is part of it, then that is absolutely delicious as well. Having more time for sleep and rest. And depending on the different seasons of your life, um, you know, it's going to take some time to figure it out. And maybe you need that support, that village of people to help you. And sometimes you're like me as a military spouse, you move to a new place, right? A new country in this case, and you don't really know anyone. And to be gentle with yourself, seek help, be the one to reach out to people to foster and maintain those connections that keep you going, right? I'm a big fan of snail mail since day one and still am. So, yeah, being able to make time and connect with people, whether it's through snail mail, phone calls, video calls, right? Social media, use it as a tool to help you connect with people. But one of the most important relationships you're going to discover is the relationship with yourself. So, in this year, do you want to be hard on yourself? Or do you want to be kind and gentle with yourself? It's completely up to you which way you choose, which direction you want to choose. And maybe you've been hard on yourself for so long. Maybe this year is the year you try to be softer, gentler, and kinder. And just treat it as an experiment and see how it will unfold, how life will unfold for you. So it is absolutely okay to not know what you want to do or be when you grow up. It is absolutely okay to take rest, to relax into the unknown, to befriend it, to get curious about what lights you up, what makes you curious. And in the process, you're going to learn, right? In this lifelong learning that we're all in. And maybe one of your goals is to be more well read. And maybe you discover that, oh, we have a tight budget. We can't really afford to spend money on new books. And it is the time to get creative, perhaps, that maybe you seek out a local library and you visit the library to get the free library card and learn about the different resources, such as being able to learn a new language with the app for free, or discover a whole host of resources, ebooks, audiobooks, right? Whatever floats your boat, right? Start taking small actions, non intimidating, easy actions, right? Make it so easy. Or grab a book that's already on your shelf, perhaps. If your goal is to read more, like 50 to 75 books, let's start small, right? Be realistic, and you yourself know you the best. And make it so easy that, you don't have to read a whole book or a whole chapter, whole page, paragraph right away. Maybe just start with one sentence, or make it super easy. One word, one letter. Yes, it may sound ridiculous, but this is the way to move towards your dream, is to take small actions. And once you gain momentum, you're going to build more of that confidence. And maybe you share this goal with a friend or a stranger online. That's fine too. Or your neighbor or a pet or a rock, anyone, right? You share this goal and you check in with yourself. You treat it as a contract that is sacred, because you are sacred, you are worth it, you matter, your dreams matter. And it's absolutely okay, and it's to be expected that some days you're not going to feel like doing it. You're like, ain't nobody got time for that, right? But you get back up again, right? You rise up, you get back up again, because you matter, your dreams matter. So, my invitation for you is to start small towards the life that you want, the dream that you want. And maybe you're living your dream life right now, and congratulations, right? But for most of us, a lot of us, we are dreaming of something different, and we're not quite sure what that different reality or dream might be. So it is okay. Be gentle with yourself. Give yourself plenty of hugs. Be proud of yourself for how far you've come already, how much you achieved. And be gentle, be still. Take pause, check in with yourself often. All right, if you're tired, take a break, take a nap. Take a deep breath, whatever is realistic for you right now, and continue. Keep on keeping on. Don't abandon your dreams, because you are absolutely worth it. Your dreams are worth it. Thank you. You are beautiful. See you in the next one. Bye.